Welcome students in my YouTube channel Chemistry Dangal. In the series of practicals for class 11th and 12th, today we perform the experiment for third group of cations and one anion, and the anion will be NO3 negative ion. In third group, especially we perform the test for aluminium 3 positive ion, Al3 positive ion, and in anion NO3 negative ion. So let me perform here. Take a small amount of the salt in the dry test tube and then add dilute HCl and then heat and cool. If any precipitate is formed, then first group will be present. If no precipitate is formed, first group will be absent. And then pass H2S gas or add H2S water in the given solution. Then if any precipitate will be formed, second group will be confirmed, but if no precipitate will be formed, then second group will be absent. Then we go for third group. So boil off H2S properly and then add 2 to 3 drops of concentrated HNO3 and then again boil off and then add solid ammonium chloride, 1 pinch of solid ammonium chloride and then excess of NH4OH. If precipitate is formed on addition of excess of NH4OH, then third group will be present. So you can see very clearly that on addition of ammonium chloride and excess of ammonium hydroxide, third group will be present because precipitate is formed. If white precipitate is formed, then we can go for the test of Al3 positive ion. For Al3 positive ion, we can dissolve the precipitate formed in dilute HCl. Precipitate gets dissolved and then divide the solution formed in two parts. In one part, add sodium hydroxide dropwise. Initially, white precipitate is formed, which is dissolved in excess of NaOH. Then Al3 positive ion is confirmed. In second part of the solution, add 2-3 drops of blue litmus solution and then excess of ammonium hydroxide. If floating blue lakes means patches of blue colored precipitate is formed, just like appearance blue lakes is formed, then it is also confirmed the presence of third group Al3 positive ion in the given salt. So let me start here. Take a small amount of the salt in the test tube and add dilute HCl in it. Dilute HCl and then heat it and cool. So we will observe here that there is no precipitate formed on addition of dilute HCl on heating and cooling. Means here first group is absent. Okay. So we go for second group. In the solution, add H2S water. Means here we pass H2S in the solution, but at this time the formation of H2S gas is impossible due to weather conditions. So we pass H2S water in the solution. If any change is observed here, means precipitate is formed, then second group will be observed. But here no precipitate is formed in this solution, that is second group is also absent. Here now we remove the H2S gas by boiling. After boiling, add concentrated HNO3 2 to 3 drops. So add 2 to 3 drops of concentrated HNO3 and then boil again. Second group is absent. After boiling, then add solid ammonium chloride, 1 pinch of solid ammonium chloride, and then add excess of ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide till the smell of ammonia comes out. If precipitate is formed in this condition, then third group will be present. You can see here white colored precipitate is formed here, means third group is present in this given salt. Means we can try to confirm the radicals of third group now. Third group present, then the precipitate form should be dissolved in dilute HCl. Means add dilute HCl so that precipitate gets dissolved. You can see here the precipitate gets dissolved in dilute HCl. Now this is the solution and it is divided in two parts like this. Now in one part add sodium hydroxide dropwise. Why we add here sodium hydroxide dropwise and what ion should be present here? As in case of third group, there are only two cations are given. One is Fe3 positive ion and one is aluminium 3 positive ion. In case of Fe3 positive ion, means in case of ferric ion, the precipitate formed on addition of ammonium chloride and ammonium hydroxide, the color of precipitate is red brown. If the precipitate color is white, then it may be Al3 positive ion. So we can go for Al3 positive ion. Now on addition of sodium hydroxide dropwise, initially precipitate is formed. On excess of addition of sodium hydroxide, precipitate gets dissolved. Look here, you can see very clearly that a white precipitate is formed. That is, it confirms the presence of Al3 positive ion. But more confirmation will be observed if add more sodium hydroxide in the precipitate so that precipitate gets dissolved. Now we can see the precipitate gets dissolved on addition of excess of sodium hydroxide. Look here, it is a clear solution that precipitate gets dissolved. This is the conformation of aluminium 3 positive ion in the given salt. Now in the second part of the solution, add 2 to 3 drops of blue litmus solution. This is blue litmus solution, and then add excess of ammonium hydroxide. You can observe that a floating blue colored patches are observed, just like the floating lakes. Floating lakes is observed here. It is also confirmed the presence of Al3 positive ion in the given salt. You can see very clearly this is the floating blue lake, and it confirms the presence of Al3 positive ion in the given salt. This is the confirmation of Al3 positive ion. Then we can go for the test of anion. For nitrate ion, we take a small amount of salt and then few copper turnings. Salt and copper turnings. And then add concentrated H2SO4 in it. And heat the mixture. If brown colored gas is formed, then this gas will be NO2 gas, and it confirms the presence of NO3 negative ion. This is brown colored suffocating gas. This is NO2. Brown colored suffocating gas. This brown colored gas is NO2 gas, and the presence of NO2 gas confirms the presence of NO3 negative ion in the given salt. We can test the salt again. Take a small amount of the salt in the test tube and prepare original solution. So first of all, prepare the solution of the salt in water. At this time weather is cold, temperature is very low. So by a small heating, we can dissolve the salt in water and then add freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution. freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution in it. This is freshly prepared ferrous sulfate, and then add concentrated H2SO4 by the side wall of test tube. A brown colored ring, if formed at the junction of these two mixtures, then it confirms the presence of NO3 negative ion. And this brown colored ring is a complex of iron and nitrate. So this is the confirmation of NO3 negative ion here. One more test for NO3 negative ion is this. So today you understand about the identification of third group, mainly Al3 positive ion, and in anion NO3 negative ion, that is nitrate ion. If this video is helpful for you, then like it and share to your friends, and if you are new on the channel, then subscribe it to get the latest notifications of the new videos. Thank you and have a nice day.